My name is Nicola Yates and I am the Head of Paid Media at iProspect in Auckland, New Zealand. The global mission for iProspect is to put the customer at the centre of everything we do, delivering simple, effective strategies that connect with the consumer across all of the channels. Absolutely, that resonates with me. Anything I can do to make things simpler, I will. And I think, you know, from an agency point of view, programmatic really does streamline the process of buying and planning. In its simplest form, programmatic is a customer-centric, automated way of buying and planning media. So that's simple to someone like me who sits in an agency, but I feel like where the simplicity drops off is when you're trying to communicate that to brands sometimes. So the issue or the concern with brands is, you know, if you look back 20 years ago, brands were, they had maybe 5 channels and the CEO or the CMO could go and see his ad on a TV station or within a print ad or out of home. And now, because we've moved into a customer-centric targeting era through programmatic, it's very difficult to explain to CEOs and CMOs that they're actually not the target audience of their brand. And we can't just tell them where they go and see their ad. So how that translates into what we do here locally as a team is we ensure that everything we do is data and technology driven. So from a data perspective, what that means is we really push the team to make sure they're digging into the data, not just skimming the surface of clicks and click-through rate. We want to ensure that because we're customer-centric first, that we understand why consumers are doing why they're responding to our ads, why they're engaging on the site, and then taking those learnings from the data and applying them to future strategies and future planning for our clients and future campaigns. So for marketing, we've never had such a rich source of information before. You know, the more we've gathered the data, the more marketers are knowing or starting to understand what's working, what isn't working for them, and then taking those insights and leading that into advertising strategy, which really benefits the marketers or the brands. They're maximizing their budget, they're being efficient with what they're spending, and they're reducing wastage because they're talking to the right people at the right time with the right message. We spoke about how having all this data is a benefit for marketers and advertisers, but I also believe that these will be the challenges that advertisers will face over the next couple of years. The reason being is that the market or the industry has also become fragmented in the number of channels that we have and the number of data partners, the number of technology partners we have. And I think that's going to be the biggest challenge over the next few years is how marketers and marketers and agencies pull all of that together and really have it all integrated to look at marketing opportunities for the brand moving forward. For me, it's really being able to talk with agencies and brands and find out what they're doing within the programmatic space. I think often what we have a tendency to do is we sit and we look at what we're doing and we think that everyone else is doing a lot more because there's a lot more opportunity. And when you talk to people, you realize that actually they're doing the same things you are, and we're all pretty much at the same kind of level. And we're just testing and learning and trying to figure out what works for our brands.